Howdy friends and neighbors, Bobby here today. What we're getting ready to do is a four-wheel brake job on this Honda Odyssey, this 2003 model. And we've already taken the brakes off of each wheel. We've taken the rotors off because we're going to take them to have them machined. We don't have a brake lathe here at the shop, but I have a good friend in town that will machine my rotors for me for a decent price. And you can find one probably in your town or neighborhood like that also. Typically a fair price for machining a rotor is $10 a piece if you carry them in. So look around, you can find you someone that can do that work for you. Now let me show you what I like to do before we take the rotors to be machined. Now, one thing, we do want to mic these. We want to make sure, and we've already done that, and all of them have plenty enough material on them to be machined again. Now this is what I call a floating rotor. It just simply slides right off of the hub. There's two bolts, two screws that hold it down. We've already removed them, but this surface here has a lot of rust on it, and that's the surface that the cones on the brake lathe will actually clamp onto to hold the rotor in place while it's being machined. Now we want to make sure we go ahead and clean this surface real good on both sides so that we get a true cut on our rotor, because we don't want to leave it up to the people that's machining them to do that for us. Now, one simple way to knock the majority of it off is to flip it upside down on the outside surface. You can take your foot and you can, if you got a concrete driveway or something, you can kind of twist back and forth like that. Now that will knock off the majority of it, but you still want to take a tool like this. This is a 90-degree die grinder, and we want to, this is going to get loud and my compressor is probably going to cut on and you're not going to be able to hear what I'm doing, but I'm going to show you what we do. We're going to sand off the rest of the rust and build up that gets on the surface of the rotor where it mounts to the hub. And we definitely want to do that on both sides, because there's going to be a cone that's going to be up against each side. Usually the inside's not quite as bad. We do want to clean that surface up really good. So there you go, folks. Now this rotor here is nice and smooth on both sides, so it will be able to be installed on the brake lathe properly and get a nice true cut. Now we're ready. We've got all four of our rotors done this way. We're going to load them up in the truck and we're going to head to the parts store. This is part one of how to do a brake job. And stay tuned, check out the next videos. I'll probably have 2, 3, maybe 4 videos. And if you watch all 4 of them, you will be an expert on doing your own brake job at home. Thanks for watching today, folks, and have a great day.